When I moved to the Netherlands, I thought I knew what to expect, but I was so wrong. From bicycles ruling the street to Dutch directness, let me tell you about all the things that shocked me being a South African moving to the Netherlands. Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Megan and I am originally from South Africa, and I moved to the Netherlands 4 years ago with my family. The reason I moved was due to some crime issues and just overall safety. I thought it would be fun to do a video sharing the things that really surprised me when I moved here and things that I did not expect. I thought I had an idea of what it was going to be like just by watching a YouTube video, but I was shocked. And I thought that it would be very helpful for a honest and different perspective as an international moving to the Netherlands. So let's get into the video. I knew that the Dutch people like their bikes, but I didn't realize that the roads actually belong to the bicycles. If you don't know how to ride a bike, good luck living in the Netherlands because it is literally the main means of transport. Another good thing to remember when it comes to bicycles is that pedestrians are invisible. Bicycles will not stop for you. I have learned from experience by crossing a road and nearly getting hit by a bike, or having to save my sister multiple times from actually near-death experiences from bike people. Never get in the way of a Dutch person on their bike. That is one thing to remember and one thing that is key. Another thing that I think a lot of internationals can relate to is Dutch directness. This was something I was not prepared for, but it's good to be prepared for it. Africans are usually indirect, polite people. Dutch people are the opposite. Dutch people will tell you exactly what they think when they're thinking it. For example, I've had first-hand experience with this. If you are wearing an outfit they don't like, if you are wearing makeup that looks a little bit strange, if you have got a pimple on your face, they will let you know. I mean, there's pros and cons to this. Obviously, pros being that they tell you how it is and you can always trust their opinion, to be honest. The negatives are that you may sometimes cry. It just may come across as a bit mean, but they mean well. Another thing I noticed is that there is no small talk here, we mean business. In South Africa, we talk to people at the cashiers, we talk to strangers. I mean, when we walk past people on the street, we smile and we wave. I've had experience with this where when I first arrived here, I was so used to like when walking on the beach in South Africa or whatever, like when you go past someone, you like wave hello. I did that to someone in the Netherlands and I was looked at like I was a crack addict. So preparation for people coming here, expect that. I don't think that is normal. Also, don't look at babies or try to touch their dogs because they're also very iffy about that. So take it from someone with experience. Weather in the Netherlands is wild. This is the thing that's probably bothered me the most, moving from a kind of, predictable, sunny, warmer environment in South Africa to a totally unpredictable weather in the Netherlands. It's really true that you will experience not more than, because it's not more than 4, but you will experience 4 seasons in one day. I did not think this was possible, but it is. For example, you will leave your house and it will be sunny outside and you will get back at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and it is snowing. Yes, this has happened to me before. Also, what they don't warn you about is the gale force winds. The gale force winds, oh my God. I can't explain to you the amount of times I have been walking outside and holding on to a light lamp because I'm not trying to say that like I'm super skinny or whatever, but the gale force winds are insane. People are falling over on bikes, pedestrians are flying across the roads. It is crazy. If you are someone that is allergic to dairy, fish, or gluten, you may want to look into options available in the Netherlands because the Dutch people love their cheese, they love their milk, they love their fish. Very famous Dutch dishes include kibbeling and herring. I don't know how to say it, but kibbeling is basically this fish that was in a deep fried dough, which is delicious. I've had it before, but at my own cost because I'm also allergic to gluten, dairy, and sugar, or I'm allergic to sugar, but I just don't have it for health reasons. So it has been quite hard, but they do have alternatives in supermarkets, but that is one thing to be aware of. Another thing, a national holiday that they have here is called King's Day. King's Day, yes. If you're like me and you're like, what the heck is King's Day? Yeah, I didn't know either. I it was like it was any other day for me. I was going to Amsterdam, I was gonna go do some shopping, and all of a sudden I noticed everything around me is orange. There are hundreds of thousands of people, DJ booths going crazy, people drinking on the trams and the metros. It was just like I had walked into an orange disco, and I was unprepared. I was literally unprepared. The streets are so full that you cannot move. You are literally stuck in a crowd of people. If you have claustrophobia, this is not a good holiday for you to go outside. Basically what King's Day is where they celebrate the king's birthday of the Netherlands, and it is a huge party. So if you like drinking, if you like dancing, if you like being around people and very close spaces, King's Day is for you. Another thing about Dutch people is they love efficiency and scheduling. Why can I not say scheduling? Yes, period. Another thing about Dutch people is they love efficiency and scheduling. If you are planning up to meet with a Dutch person, whether it be a date or a friend, just make sure that you schedule well in advance. This applies for doctor's appointments, hair appointments, cosmetic appointments, any sort of appointment. You should expect a waiting list of approximately 4 weeks. You can definitely say that moving to the Netherlands was a huge adjustment for me. I was not prepared for all of it. I arrived, it was during COVID, and everything was like locked down. There was no one outside. All the shops were closed, and it was also winter. So we came from the sunny South Africa to the winter in the Netherlands. And as we were driving from the airport to our house, all I saw was fat sheep and grey skies. And that was my first impression of the Netherlands, but definitely as time has gone on, I've warmed up to it. I mean, the weather is something that I'm still having to get used to. And I would rather trade the sunny weather outside for safety and feeling like I can be independent and be by myself compared to how I felt when I was in South Africa. And maybe subscribe, like, you don't have to, but that would be nice. I will meet with you guys once a week, and it would also be cool to hear some video suggestions you have for me. And yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!